We're here in the Everglades inside the Sunshine State of Florida. Some people think it's Gator country. This is Panther country now. Opening face-off just moments away. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the pass. Puck grab by Barkov. And now it's over to Reinhart. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Reinhart's got it along the boards. Pass right back. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, it stops him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Quick shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Denies the chance by blocking it. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves it over to Niederreiter. Quick pass to Appleton. Driving right to the front. Great glove save. Florida's got a hold of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miller. They move the puck out of harm's way. Winnipeg's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puts it in deep. Florida's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Puck picked up by Barkov. Denies him in close. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Takes the feed, moving in.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it over to Greer. Nosek's going to play it against the half wall.
number 13, Gabriel Velarde.
Quick feed to Ekblad.
7 minutes, 30
Slides the puck over. Pass to Greer. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Moves the puck over to Ehlers. Takes a shot. Stopped with the waffle maker by Bobrovsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky!
Here's the change.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Rodriguez. The Jets gain control of the puck. Poked away at center by Tkachuk. Moves it to Toninato. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it with a glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Mikola's got it along the wing. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, a clutch save. That knocks him off the puck. And another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The Jets take control of the faceoff. And now he angles it across to Velarde. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Panthers will play it from the corner. Moves the puck more to the middle. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Shuts the door with a great save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Luosterainen. Grabbed along the boards by Schmidt. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's got a 1-goal lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That's off a stick. And there's the save. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes it into the slot. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the...
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Jets have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Taken along the wall by Velarde. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Taken by Pionk. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Dishes it to Niederreiter. The Jets walk the line. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Jostled off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass. Moves it again. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Quick feed to Pionk. Shot! That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Dishes it off. One last gas to make something happen on this power play.
Ekblad's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Oh, what a save in front!
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
The Jets continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Scheifele's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Jets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Feeds the puck to Niederreiter. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Appleton. The Jets take it across the line. And that's intercepted by Forsling.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Tries to get the puck to Tkachuk. Slides it across. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Nemesnikov. And he totally whiffs on that one. And now it's grabbed by Nosek.
Nemesnikov's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Shuts him down. The Jets scoop it up along the boards.
Hellebuck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes, and as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Shut down by the blocker.
Hellebuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. And he takes the dish. Denies him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Velarde. Close, but not close enough. Scooped up along the wall by Scheifele. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. And now he moves it to Reinhart. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes.
What a goal of effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
The Panthers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Forsling. Gets in front of it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Morrissey. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Handles the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck. And that's picked up by Rodriguez. Cutting to the slot. He says, let's get physical on that play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Fires it on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Winnipeg's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Into the offensive end now. And he loses control here. Now over to Kapari. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame.
Reinhardt's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sends the pass over. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Panthers move it ahead. Feeds it over. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Moves it to Barkov. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Finds nothing but air on that shot. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Perfetti. Takes the feed. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
Perfetti's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ehlers looks around. And he takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Winnipeg's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Panthers win the draw.
Scored by number 54, Dylan Samuel.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front.
Appleton, and by number 50.
Across the line along the left wall. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shot, big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter.
Winnipeg's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives the coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Niederreiter's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Levels him with the hit. The Jets move it in. Here's a shot! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Jets continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Jets are off to the box. Interference the call.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And that's intercepted by Nemesnikov.
The Jets have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Dumps it in. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. What a steal in his own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Passes it to Rodriguez. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Scheifele's standing up, ready to go.
Winnipeg's killed the penalty.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Battle along the wall. Broken up by Sandberg. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuck. The Jets don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Jets look to start the transition game. Ekblad's got it against the boards. Sends it down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Still has possession. Slides it across. Great reflexes, another save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Great read with the stick. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the pass. He got all of that one.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Getting into the later stages of this period, no shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. And they win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Scheifele. Oh, and he whiffs. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it. I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Florida's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Florida's trailing, that's why they've got the extra. And into the wide-open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Moves the puck across to Tkachuk. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puts it on net. Denies them in front. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Winnipeg's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to the middle of the ice. They attacked the lanes when they had the chance. That's being opportunistic.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.